Hi everybody! Just setting up for anybody who's joining. Cool. Lighting up some sage. Completely just being destroyed by the sage. Hi Serena! Hi Chris! Hi Erin! Awesome! So, calling in 100,000 angels to this transmission to bring light, love, all the rest of it. Hi, Chris! Awesome! It's so awesome that you're able to join today, Erin. Erin just did an interview with me if you guys want to check it out. Okay. So just getting started to bring my speech up. Okay, so this is Ashen Wolf here, psychic extrasensory coach, qigong teacher, and shaman in training. So I have something that I wanted to talk to you guys about. It's something that I feel very strongly about, that I usually talk about quite often, which is expectations in terms of inauthenticity. Cool. Alright, so I'm not going to be paying attention to the comments much for this one, because I really just, I'm a writer, honestly, I'm a writer, and sometimes, even though I seem very clear on what I have to say, I have so much fucking shit that I have to say that I don't always say it all in these live videos to you guys, because I get nervous and I get happy and I start talking to people, so I'm not going to be staring at the comments too much, because I don't want it to distract me. And I just want to be able to get what I have to say out, and all that good stuff. So, again, before I start talking about, what I have come here to talk about today, just letting you guys know that I have a 30% off sale. I started it last week. It was supposed to be only until the full moon, but I'm extending it all the way until Monday because I feel like it, because I can, because I've been having lots and lots of clients pour in. So I just feel like continuing that good streak and just allowing you guys to get a discount if you want a discount, if you feel aligned with a discount. And also I'm extending this discount because I won't be holding it again very soon, or if at all. I don't really hold discounts too often because I find that it undervalues the work that I'm putting out there, and I would rather just offer you guys different options or different ways to, you know, learn and grow with me, rather than discounting myself. So if you are looking for a discount, really, you know, grab that soon. Because it's only going to be available until Monday, and then my group programs are going to start up, and if you want a one-on-one session with me, you'll have no chance of a discount. So awesome. So I'm going to start. So when we're looking at the society at large, and when we're looking at all the fucking harshness out there, why everybody's in so much goddamn pain, the truth of the matter is we're in so much pain for two reasons. One is because we feel isolated. We feel isolated when we're walking down the street, even just talking to our neighbors. We feel isolated to talk to people, to say hi. Like, as adults, we have lost this like childhood like connection to source that's just like, yeah, I'm just gonna say hi to that person because I feel like super aligned and it's great. And then, you know, as adults, we get that adult mind that comes in and is like, well, I can't say hi to that person, I don't know them yet, and if I say hi to that person, you know, what if they don't like me? And then you don't say hi to the person, right? So we have stumped that childhood curiosity, and we have stumped that childhood need for connection, and it's not that it's not there, and it's not that we don't need connection, and it's not that, you know, it's not that we don't need connection, and it's not that people aren't craving it. Everybody is craving connection. So many people are craving connection. And the most painful thing is that we're not getting it. We're not getting the connection that we need. We're not getting, a community basis. A lot of people out there are feeling isolated because they don't feel like they belong. They don't feel like they're part of a community. They don't feel like they have enough people around them that actually genuinely understand them, genuinely understand where they're coming from. They don't feel like they have enough people who care, who they can reach out to, and this freaking hurts. And the main reason that we have so much isolation is on the very, very core basis of it is because we're trying to stump each other's authentic truth. We're just trying to stump the authentic truth that makes someone go and say hi to someone, because there's all these expectations and there's all these, beliefs that like, I look weird if I go up and say hi to someone I've never met before. And, unless we have like a common denominator besides being freaking human, like seriously, besides being freaking human, it's like you need a reason to go speak to someone. You need a reason to make a new friend. You need a reason to, connect with someone. And because of all these expectations and because of all these beliefs that we have been told we have to abide by, all these beliefs and expectations that we have been told we have to listen to, it stops our natural flow. It stops our authentic truth from being let out. And instead we shame ourselves and we say, I can't go say hi to that person. I can't make a new friend in this way. It's weird to make friends off Facebook even, or it's weird to, just walk up to someone who's like standing next to a bus stop and start up a conversation with them. Like there are certain people out there who will do this, but overall that authentic, urge that we're coming from source and we feel that we're connected to everybody has been stumped by shame. Has been stumped by, not feeling like we can do this, feeling like there's these expectations and that there's these rules that are put up in between us doing that. By the way, if you guys are here, I want to see you guys. So, just say hi if you're tuning on. I want to see who's there, who's watching with me. And, if you have anything to say on what I'm talking about, I would love to hear your input and I would love to hear what you have to say as well. So, let's have an open discussion, guys. If you want to talk about what I'm talking about with me, please speak up. Please share your own story, share your own examples, share your own experience with expectations, share your own experience with inauthenticity. So, getting back to, what I was talking about, when we look at society and when we look at ourselves within society, there are all these different groups of people and there's all these different expectations with all these different groups of what's acceptable, what's not acceptable, trying to make us fit into this specific box or template. And, we live in a dimension of polarity where there's shadows and there's light, where there's good and there's bad. And in reality, there is no good or bad because both darkness and both shadows, are a part of light and are an aspect of the light. So even though we like to say good and bad, there really is no good and bad because it's all just an experience. It's all just an aspect. We have these expectations that we feel that we need to fit into because of society, because of belief systems, because society and people and, groups of people and, we as individuals do it too. So it's not just groups of people and it's not just society at large. We as individuals create beliefs and standards to hold ourselves to all the freaking time. All the freaking time. And we hold these beliefs and we hold these expectations that we expect people to hold to. We expect people to hold to these specific expectations. Whether it's you can't, talk a certain way, you can't be angry, you can't be sad, you have to accept, you have to just accept when there's something that you want that you can't have because life's not fair. I love that one. Life's not fair, so just accept it, honey. Or, suck it up. These complete invalidating phrases that we've created to talk to one another with. So, there are so many expectations that we're holding ourselves to and that we're being held to by external forces that a lot of the time we're not even aware of it. We've just come to accept it. We're like, that's just how it is. I'm gonna roll with it. It's good. But it's not good and it's not okay. And even though it is not good and okay, at the same time it is okay because it's what we're experiencing right now. But it's important that we talk about it. And, that's why I'm talking about it today. Hi, Nancy. Again, if you're tuning on, say hi. Let me know that you're there. Hey, Days. Yeah, Tracy, social media is the biggest culprit of people becoming isolated. It is not like that when I was growing up, and sad how it is now. Yeah, Tracy, I completely agree. You could be having, a hangout with someone, or, I'll take an example for my boyfriend. Because you guys don't know names or anything. He has this friend that he likes to go biking with and hang out with in nature, and his friend has a data plan, and he doesn't have a data plan. So, they'll be, sitting by the lake, and his friend will be, on Facebook and stuff for, an hour straight or something, and my boyfriend's sitting there are you here to hang out with me? Are you hanging out with your phone? Technology in one way, it is super, super helpful and it is super beneficial. And then there is the other spectrum of technology that has gone too far and is helping us, disconnect and is helping us keep away from the truth of our essence. Okay, sorry. Yeah, cool. All right. So when we're talking about expectations and we're talking about belief systems and when we're talking about people holding us to a certain status quo or to try to fit us into a certain box, it's super detrimental because we have come from source as this unique essence. We have come from source. As this unique essence, and we are here to spread, our unique truth and our unique ideas and our unique energy. So when people hold us up to expectations or they hold us up to what should be, they're not honoring the fact that we are all different. So on one level of consciousness, we are all one. Yeah, sure, that's true. But not only is that true, on this earthly level, on this physical level, not only are we all one, but we're all different. We're all unique. We've all come with different, likes, dislikes, and different things that we're good at, different things that we don't like to do, different aspects to us. We all have these different aspects to us. And part of the reason is we each have a specific mission. We each have a specific reason that we're on fucking Earth in the first place. We each have something different that we're contributing to. And in everything different that we're contributing to, we have our own unique essence. We're all completely unique and we're all completely a gift to this world exactly as we are. So it's really important that we don't hold ourselves to standards and that we don't hold ourselves to the belief systems of others and the belief systems of society. Because whenever you're holding yourself to a standard and whenever you're holding yourself to a belief, you have to realize that that standard, maybe it fits with a part of who you are, but it doesn't fit with the whole of who you are. It doesn't make sense to the whole of who you are. So in order to fit into that belief system, in order to fit into society's way of looking at things, in order to fit into the own standards you're holding to yourselves, you have to become inauthentic. You have to sacrifice a sense of yourself. You have to sacrifice a piece of yourself in order to make other people happy, in order to make yourself happy, because you're shaming yourself. You're shaming yourself so that you don't, you're shaming yourself so that you don't have to fit to this standard. Okay. So when we're talking about inauthenticity, it's like we're sacrificing an aspect of ourselves to hold up to certain beliefs or to hold up to certain expectations. But that's not the truth of who we are, because the truth of who we are has multiple freaking layers. The truth of who we are is endless. The truth of who we are cannot be defined. The truth of who we are has, a different emotions, different personalities, and we have to start accepting and understanding these different aspects of ourselves. We have to start understanding why we're mad instead of just shaming ourselves for it. We have to start understanding why we're sad instead of just shaming ourselves for it. We have to look deeper into who we are and all the aspects of us, because there is, so much freaking shaming out there. Self-shame, societal shame. We're shaming everybody. And the reason that we're shaming people is because they do not meet a certain expectation or standard. So we need to get beyond expectations and we need to get beyond standards, because when we can get beyond expectations and beyond standards, we start embodying and owning the truth of who we are. And we start saying, it's okay that I am this way because I came down here to be this way. I came down here to be the unique sense of variation that I fucking am. And I didn't come down here to sacrifice who I am to make someone happy. I didn't come down here to sacrifice the truth of who I am to make anybody happy. I came down here to be my unique essence and to spread my unique joy, and just look at fucking superstars and spiritual teachers who have stepped outside the status quo and who have stepped out of outside of what is acceptable or what is commonly accepted, and just see the different people that have owned the truth of who they are, like Lady Gaga. I mean, just look at how she dresses. A lot of people will look at her and say, wow, she looks weird. But just by owning her uniqueness, she's fucking famous. She's fucking famous because there's so many people who look at her authentic truth and they're like, holy shit, I wish I could be that authentic with myself. I wish that I could wear those pants that, I'm too shameful to wear. I wish I could wear, bright red. But the truth of the matter is, a lot of the time we're, when we dress ourselves in the morning, we're like, or when we're even buying our clothes to begin with, we're like, oh, I can't buy that. It's going to look weird on me. What is weird? Why are you even called to that piece of clothing in the first place? Maybe if you look a little bit different, you're owning your fucking truth. Why do you need to stop yourself? Why do you need to dim your light in order to make other people fucking happy? So we have so many layers to us. We have so many layers of existence, and our authentic truth is why we're here. We're here to experience our light. We're here to experience our darkness. We're here to experience our authentic truth. And when we hold ourselves to a specific standard or belief system, we are disowning another aspect of ourselves. So stop boxing yourself in and stop holding yourself to standards. So I have a little exercise for you guys. So I want you to take a look at and literally write down all the different expectations that you hold yourself to, and all the different expectations and standards that other people hold you to as well. And I want you to find acceptance for being the way that you are, exactly as you are, without needing to fit that standard and without needing to fit that expectation. Because when you own your authentic truth, when you own all aspects of yourself, all different personalities of yourself, all different emotions within you, you're owning the authentic truth of who you are, and that's how we can truly contribute to society, when we're owning all fucking aspects of ourselves and we're just seeing our beauty in the truth of who we are. So you guys will be hearing me talk about this again, but I'm a little, there's so much that I have to say, but at the same time, I'm kind of, uncentered in continuing at this time. So I'm gonna probably make another video on this, because I feel super passionate about this. But yeah, so this has been, how to basically smash all the expectations you hold for yourself, how to smash fucking self-shame, and, just live in your authentic truth and just be who you are, because, when the world can actually own all the different, ways that people are and the ways that people work, that's when we'll truly be living in harmony with ourselves, with the earth. Okay. So yeah, if you feel called or resonate to work with me, again, I'm having a 30% off sale until this Monday. So I recommend you book in soon because I will not be holding any sort of discounts in the near future. So I love you all. Thank you for all for tuning in. If you're, tuning into me for the first time, you can check out more about me at ashenwolfstarseed.com. Sending my love to you guys, and thank you for accepting and loving my authentic truth.